What's going on, Mullen fam? It's your boy Finesse Monster Activist Bull back at you with another video. Let's get activated for Christmas tomorrow. In this video, I want to give you a few reasons why I am very much more optimistic on Mullen Automotive going into the next year. I have been holding strong with you all in this community. We've seen a lot of positive actions coming from Mullen Automotive over the past few months, and we've also uncovered a lot of criminal activity happening behind the scenes that very well contributed to a lot of the downside pressure on Mullen Automotive stock. The first thing I want you guys to understand is that these bashers out there, these short sellers, are still living off of the Hindenburg Research short report that they put out back in April 6th on Mullen Automotive. They're still feeding off of that and all of the details in this report, saying, you know, the accusations against Mullen Automotive, what they said they were going to do and what they didn't do, misleading comments and such like that. But what I'm here to mention to you all is that Mullen has made some strides to these claims against the company from Hindenburg Research. Obviously, you know, to cancel out some of these accusations or shortfalls will take more than just a year to do. But here's an example. It says Mullen has other major production hurdles. The company has no EPA certificates for its vans, nor any vehicle, a requirement to sell vehicles in the U.S. that often takes 12 to 18 months. It has only a handful of job openings for its plant and hasn't begun significant hiring, according to the president of the Tunica County Chamber of Commerce. And we know that Mullen has been doing a hiring spree this year. They also acquired the Elms factory, and they signed a binding deal with Delpac Logistics, which is an Amazon partner, for their first 300 electric vehicles to be fully homologated and delivered to Delpac Logistics, which is still in the works. And this report also says that Mullen is trying to sell rebranded Chinese vehicles, EV vehicles. They don't know how Mullen's going to bring in cash and revenue, but Mullen has been making key strategic partnerships and acquisitions that actually saved Mullen Automotive a lot of cash and sped up the rate of production of their own EVs. Mullen has potential purchase orders in the near term to include the Mullen 5, as well as the iGo delivery vehicles, and as well as the electric vehicle vans. And let's not forget possible government contracts for the B1, B2 vehicles with Bollinger Motors. Now, that's a lot of possibilities in the near term, but you got to think about, like I said in my last video, with the shareholder meeting being pushed back to next month, that leaves, you know, some opportunity for some more PR to be released. Also, Mullen Automotive has till March 6th to initiate a reverse stock split when it gets approved, or if it doesn't get approved, which it most likely will, then they also can put in for a 180-day extension. But I want to remind you guys of what's coming in March at the same time that March 6th date for reverse split is coming. If you guessed the second leg of the Mullen 5 tour, then you are right. The Mullen 5 tour, the second leg, will be starting in spring, which will be the month of March of next year. And the one and only Mullen 5 RS will be the star of the show. That's the vehicle that has a top speed of 200 miles per hour and acceleration from 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. Now, since this vehicle is so fast, you won't be able to go to the tour and test drive it by yourself. There will be a professional IndyCar race car driver alongside you to provide you with up close and personal experience in one of the fastest vehicles available globally. And you know the dates will most likely get put out closer to that time frame. But just thinking about it, you know, if I have the second wave of the Mullen 5 tour coming up in spring, the month of March, same time frame as, you know, the reverse stock split supposed to take its course, I'm going to put that 180-day extension in, because there's too many catalysts leading up to March anyway. And the Mullen 5 tour just finished with great success, sold out at every event. And looking at the chart, like I said, we're in a high voluming bottom of the stock. How do you know it's high voluming bottom? Look at the amount of volume back here when the stock goes from about 50 cents up to $4. Look at the amount of volume here. You see the volume is low here, and then the volume picked up here. And as far as what is looking like going into next week, the shorts will try to bring some pressure because the chart is looking bullish. We could very well get a bounce here off of this zone. You see has been consolidating in this trading range right here for a little bit, and this is a daily chart. Let's go look at the 4-hour chart. Look at the 4-hour chart. The TTM squeeze is about to go green. The MACD is turning green. I could see one more effort to go to 21 cents just to try to shake people out before this move up to the upside. So just be prepared for that going into next week. That's all I got for this, and I hope y'all find this information valuable. Be sure to share this with somebody else. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you all have an amazing holiday. Merry Christmas to you all. Enjoy your family, eat some good food, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm gone.